Wow, look. You got serendipity again. Okay, thank you, spirit guides and angels. I didn't get to give a proper thank you. And it's right below blessed. That's great, you guys. This really is spirit putting love in your path. We just talked about it. Look, take your hands off your face here for those of you that are there and look what's in front of you. It's a 4-leaf clover and you're riding it. Get that lasso. Get it. Get on with your bad self. Hi Pisces, welcome to your love messages, love message reading, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, love reading. Welcome Pisces, I am glad you are here. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. You could be here watching for your sun sign, but yeah, you could also be watching what's in your chart. So if that's the case, make sure that you go check out my playlists. I do have playlists that are giving you a bigger picture of what's going on. Anyway, welcome cross watchers too. I'm really happy you are here. You are very welcome here. You could be watching for a Pisces in your life and finding that it's resonating with you. When that happens, just go with it. Go with the flow. It's meant to happen. It means there are messages here for you today. Now, guys, look, we're looking at the bottom or the deck here, getting ready to be shuffled. And this has been the case lately, and that's just how it goes. Wow. Okay, Pisces, look. Treasure Island. First of all, this is a little turtle coming very slowly, but in some very, very emotional energy. Look, some of the hearts, it's so full, the treasure chest, that it's like some of it is going to the bottom here. So it's sort of telling me that maybe your person has been trying to come, but hasn't been able to, has been feeling like it's just a lot and they can't get there. It's kind of really slow is what I want to say. And maybe not even ever quite making it, okay? But this is still a really great card. There are starfish here, which are signs of things that weren't working, like making things work that weren't working. That's what I wanted to say. There are also hearts everywhere. So it could be that your person is coming. Could also be that there is some new love coming for you. This is a treasure chest with hearts, okay, and starfish. It's very emotional regardless. This is something, Pisces, that you have been wanting either way. This is a 9. It's about attaining something. It's about wishes fulfilled and can also be about things coming to fruition. So it does come to mind that it can be your person, but it could also be some new love that you're calling in. And here's the thing with the Treasure Island card, can be about believing in love. Okay, so I really like that for you. Sometimes when we've gone through breakups or separations or pain in our love life, it hardens us a little, you know, and it's hard to come out of that. So I really like this energy for you, Pisces. Don't worry if you feel like you're not in it yet, you will be. Okay, and you have free will, remember. Your outcome is yours. You decide what's going on. I'm not here predicting things for you. Guys, the higher power card. I love this. Now, here's the thing when the higher power card comes. Not only is there a message for you from spirit of needing to connect with your spirituality and your higher power. What is that for you? God, Goddess, the universe. It's going to be different for everyone, but this is also telling us that there is a deep spiritual connection with another person. This is your love messages, love reading today, Pisces. This is your person. You guys are really connected. Now, look, there's a 4. This is about in a numerology sort of manifesting foundations, like a strong foundation of love for you and stability. That's something that you want, and some of you want it with your person. Now, what's really interesting this week, the energies, The not for me, the time to go cards have been very busy. It's strange how that happens sometimes. We're going to see if they come down for you either in the cut decks or come down in your reading, because I do feel, Pisces, that some of you guys are out or heading out, or you're indecisive, but a lot of you aren't. You're Pisces. You're just this sweet and sensitive, emotional, intuitive, all these wonderful qualities. So I do feel for a lot of you that this is that hopeful energy that you have here for your person, that you seem to be very spiritually connected to. Okay, guys, let's get our first shuffle. That's the other thing that I kind of said, but I want to say it again, is, guys, I'm not here predicting things for you. So please, first of all, take what resonates, throw away the rest, okay? I'm reading for the collective, and I'm reading a lot of energy, and it's just going to be that not everything is for you. So if you feel like you're resonating with a particular deck, maybe a totem on the table, I do pull totems at the end, which if you are a regular watcher, you know, and if you're not, welcome. I do pull totems pretty much every reading. We are looking at the wisdom of the oracle to begin with. I've been very called to read from Wisdom of the Oracle in August, and I just have a real connection to this deck here, and I go with my gut. So that's what's happening. We also have Lover's Oracle today and Guardian Angel reading cards. Guys, I'm still feeling very love messagey. So we do have love messages to you direct from your person, and also song messages through song, love song messages, that sort of thing. And if you watch my readings, you know that already. So it could be that something is resonating with you, kind of different things all over, okay? That's normal. Don't worry about it when that happens. Take what resonates, throw away the rest. And as for the predictions, I'm not predicting things for you, okay? Excuse me, gotta get a better handle here. You take this outcome, you take your reading, and you do what you need to do for yourself, okay? You have free will, Pisces. Your outcome, how things go for you, that's up to you, okay? Not me. Free will, you guys, please. Somebody said in a reading recently, but I don't have free will. And, sorry, I have sage on the table here. And I bring it up often because that's not true. You do have free will, you guys. Yes, it can be hard to exercise it. Yes, it can be hard to look at things. I understand all that, but you have free will. What you do, the decisions you make are what decide for you, okay? Let's get another cut deck here. Oh, wow. Okay, that was really hard to unsee, and here it is anyway. The Fates card, you guys. Pisces, and happy. I love that for you. I love that for you. Look, if you're not in this energy yet, this is coming. This is an 8, you guys. This is like moving toward that. And some of you have been working on it already. An 8 can be about kind of accomplishing something, like mastering something. So for some of you, it's true. You could be working on different other aspects of your life. Look, this is a love reading, but a lot of things can come through during a love reading. I do feel like, Pisces, you've been working on stuff in your life here, working toward happiness. Look, you're holding a star here. Some of you might be looking and thinking, well, I'm not there yet. And there are more stars here. Look, and you're hugging yourself here. But this is your reading. This is your energy, Pisces. So if you feel like you're not there yet, have hope. Look, there are rainbows here. Those are symbols of hope, having hope and faith. We saw the higher power card, you guys. Tap into your higher power, tap into your gut instincts, to your trust, your intuition. Do what you need to do. Make those lists of things that you want to do. Some of you are already in it. Some of you aren't there quite yet. And here's the thing about the Fates card. Look, it's another 8 and there's stars everywhere. So there's definitely kind of a realization going on for many of you. Very interesting, because Cancer is sort of having this transformation now. And I'm seeing that a bit for you as well, Pisces. The thing about the Fates card is, you know, even if it's a fated connection with somebody, it's because you're brought together with them for a reason, to learn something, to maybe meet someone in particular, to inspire you to do something that you wouldn't have done otherwise, whatever that may be. So please know that this is coming up. This is a fated connection. So there is a reason for it. Maybe you know it now, maybe you don't. Maybe you will never quite understand, excuse me, that was my arm, I promise, what it is. But I just wanted to explain that to you a little bit more about when you see the Fate card. And, you know, there's some accomplishment stuff going on here again, some movement. So I feel like for some of you, this is about your person too, that you're really wanting this connection. And others, like I said, I'm seeing this time to go, not for me. The cards, I'll be really, I'm just being a little bit all over the place today. Cards coming through for you, very interestingly enough, but they're not here for those of you that are needing that confirmation. Okay, let's get a shuffle here. Also, look at that. The deck has been really heavy. It's very interesting because there's a kind of a collective feeling of transformation, things happening. I think it has to do with Jupiter. It really is just a full-on energy. Yet, because of that, it also makes it a little bit heavy, just that it's a lot. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of things moving and happening and changing. And it's no different in readings. I always feel it in the cards and in the shuffle. And it's been a very light feeling in some ways, but also kind of a loaded deck, so to speak, like emotional. And yeah, beautiful, but also somewhat, difficult. Okay, guys, let's get another cut deck. There's Treasure Island again. There's a double confirmation for you guys. And for those of you that have stopped believing in love, this is a special message for you from Spirit to believe in love again. Have some hope. You know, sometimes fated connections, twin flame soulmate connections, sometimes we are just not going to be with them anymore or now. Okay, but we don't know that that's the case for you. Don't get me wrong here. I'm speaking to particular people that might be feeling let down in love. And I just want to remind you that there is love around you. There is love coming, you guys. So have hope, stay strong. Let's look at this other side. Wow. Okay, that's pretty intense, you guys. We saw higher power. Now we're seeing the blessed card. First of all, some angel numbers there. And there is a for you guys. So what you have been manifesting or what you're thinking of manifesting, you're being blessed here by Spirit. This is a love reading, you guys. And 4 can be about foundations and stability. And I do feel that you have been wanting that, Pisces, this feeling of instability. Of course, this is a separation, no contact reading. So you wouldn't be here otherwise. Some of you may have already moved on and you're just curious. Some of you might be here looking for confirmations on what you already know, shedding some light on what you don't know. But I will tell you, we can't unsee that we've seen Treasure Island twice now, having this hope for love and love moving in, just this treasure chest full. And we also have the starfish energy there, which can be about making something work that wasn't, something kind of like good out of something bad. Although that's a funny meaning to me because I don't see a starfish is not bad. But Spirit is here. Look, surrounded by love, sort of suspended in air here. Yeah, guys. And here's the other thing. Yes, Cancer, maybe another Pisces is here, Scorpio, definitely some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But guys, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, they're going to come. Why? Because this is a collective reading. And you guys, there's a lot of energy here. And also we all have our charts. So take, okay, this was meant for you. That was strange the way that just came down. And look, there's serendipity. This oh, what I want to say to you, I lost my train of thought. This, when other signs are coming like strong, like they might keep showing up over and over, and then somebody, maybe their person is a Cancer, and they think, wow, just keeps coming up, cool. Or they never hear their sign. You guys, don't worry about that. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm telling you, everybody is here, or going to be here. So don't worry about that. This, like I said, this is a very, this is a lot of energy here that we're reading. Okay, and that's the other thing I want to say to you. Guys, take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? Truly. Let's get a cut deck here. The reading begins when you start seeing or hearing or feeling signs, okay? Signs are everywhere, Pisces, for you. You have guardian angels. Spirit is around. You're getting signs through your whatever, your phone, things that you see. Yes, the cliche lights are flickering, you know, all of that. But there are signs around you. And once you open up that third eye, and once you tap into that intuition, and I'm telling you, you will start seeing them everywhere. So there are signs for you. Be looking for those, Pisces. Okay, let's get one more cut deck here. Wow, okay. Guys, Pisces, new life. Okay, interesting. Now, is this going to be with your person or without your person? We're going to have to see what's happening here in your reading. This is coming to a 3, you guys. So there's definitely for you some change and some growth. Just learning lessons, trying new things. We saw the happy card, you guys. So you might feel like you're not quite in this yet, but this is here for you. This is in your reading. So pay attention to your signs, the choices that you're making, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. But there's this sense here of kind of waking up. Okay, look, you're stretching up, and there's just this light coming off of you like a star, really. Now, we also have the by the book card. So this is about your partnership. This is a number 2, you guys. It could be that, well, first of all, a 2. That's about making decisions, okay? So it could be that you're still trying to decide. Or maybe there's even a sort of kind of a deadline, if you know what I mean, like time. I won't be surprised if we see the TikTok card, sort of like you might be feeling like you're running out of time. That's not for everybody, but that needed to come through for those that needed to hear it. Now, it could be that you or your person are in a third-party situation. That's possible, maybe even family. You could even have children with this person. It's not going to be for everybody, you guys. But I love when the elephants come. The elephants really are, the matriarch will go and lead their herd to water and food. And they protect all the young, other herds, babies, and there's this real sense of family here. So it could be for some of you that there's something involving family as well. And it could also be not just with your person, possibly, or wanting that, but it could involve other people too, like families of your person or your family. Maybe wires were being crossed. There's some differences in culture or religion, possibly long distance. It's very similar. I always see the Hierophant when I see this card, this Taurus energy, you guys. And that's the other thing I want to say to you. If you hear me mentioning other decks, cards, tarot, whatever, but they weren't actually coming, that's because the energy is there and I'm seeing it. For me, I don't need for every single energy that I'm channeling to be shown here today. Sometimes I see it and I'll bring it forth to you, okay? So just so you're aware of that when that's happening, there's a reason for that. With Capricorn this week, I felt like I felt like I saw Temperance and Tarot. It was coming in my mind, so we grabbed the Tarot and we shuffled away, and Temperance just came right down, first card. It just happens that way sometimes. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. There we go. I was going to ask for Pisces, but I barely had a chance to say thank you. You guys, look, this is the card after shuffling that came down. It's the third time Treasure Island has come down, Pisces. Pisces. I really feel like this is your person. There's just a ton of emotional energy here, you guys. And there's this feeling a little bit for some of you that you've kind of, I don't know if given up is the right word that I want to say. But with Treasure Island, there's also a message for you, Pisces, and it's coming down a third time, really. So it's a real confirmation, a real validation, a message for you from Spirit to believe in love, okay? Regardless of what is happening or going to be happening with your person. Look, I wondered if this was going to come. For some of you, you might already even, oops, sorry, there's sage everywhere. You might already be in this energy, or this is something that is happening. I wondered if this was coming, you guys. This is a 9, so that can be about kind of fulfilling some need, desire, wishes fulfilled, even attaining something or things coming to fruition. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you just really want to move on. That's not going to be for everyone. And some of you are trying to, but you're struggling. Yeah, there's this real feeling of some of you just really kind of doing that Pisces thing, you know, where you're thinking about it, just kind of overthinking it maybe a little bit. For those of you that need to hear that message, we'll see if we see the breathe or the to the sea card, because I feel like there's this this feeling that I have of you needing to kind of let go, let God, let go with the flow a little bit here. Some of you might be fighting against that and ending, or fighting against even just kind of moving forward a little bit with your life. Okay, and others, you're already in it. You're like, bye. You know, that's not for everybody though. And you're already heading for that happy without your person, but not everybody. And we did see the happy, you guys, so don't forget. Okay. Loyal heart here, you guys. So this is kind of I do feel like that this is your person, and that you guys, your person could be a Leo. Again, remember, you know, when these signs are coming out, everybody's going to end up being here. I'll just tell you right now. But there is this loyalty that you have for each other regardless. Definitely a spiritual connection. We already saw that. We saw blessed. We saw higher power card. Twin flame soulmate connection for sure. You guys have a deep connection with each other. The higher power card really is about having that spiritual connection with another person. So regardless with what has been happening with you guys, you still have this loyalty to each other in some ways. Even for those of you moving on, there's this maybe not a message kind of coming through now. It's interesting about maybe talking about the other person, just to be careful of that. If you share friends or on social media, that sort of thing. That's coming through here for those of you that feel like you're maybe still in the angry phase, which is totally understandable. But it's actually a really beautiful card. Like some of the hearts of coming down are falling here off this knowing sort of egg here. I feel like somebody's maybe was in a little more than the other. But you're both kind of, you're looking at each other straight in the face here. You're both wearing your crowns. So there's this feeling also of equality, but also not. There's somebody was giving more. Maybe somebody was giving less. Okay, let's see what else is coming down for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there's blessed again. Yeah, guys. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely being looked after, Pisces. Watch for your signs, okay? Really, it's beautiful reading already for you. Just seeing the higher power card, seeing the blessed card twice, Treasure Island now, what is that, 3 times? Now, I know we see the time to go. Some of you are, and that's just the way it is. And look, some of you might even have reversed the roles. It could be also that your person is a Cancer. I don't know if I already said that, but there's this feeling of maybe like ghosting now that was happening, and that maybe it's even reversed. But also the stars are kind of trailing behind and you're fading. If you see that you're kind of, let me see if I can get a better, what? Let's see here. I don't know if this is working. There we go. Do you see that? You're kind of like fading away. Like it's like almost like ghost-like. And there's the door here at the end. Do you see that? So it's like just kind of going, almost like changing the wind card, but you're leaving this trail, these sort of stars behind, and of knowing, sort of like some of you feel that you have, like I think I messed up my situation, but whatever. Some of you feel like that you have kind of seen whatever light it is that you needed to see, or come to some kind of place of knowing. So it'll be interesting to see if we get the deep knowing card in your leaving. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. What's going on here? Wow, look, truth be told, right underneath Treasure Island. All right, so for some of you that are going to be talking with your person again, or considering going back with them, you're definitely needing some kind of answers here. I see the Y card, and the Y card is the foundation is there still, but it's not stable because there are no walls. And I feel like, yeah, your person did some ghosting and did possibly some breadcrumbing too, but in general, just kind of left the connection. So if this is your person coming back, you have questions here, and you're kind of like, look, you're staring straight in. It's like you're over here now. Look at all the hearts flying. So like I said, some of you have this. Some of you are here, but some of you are here where you're sort of between two worlds almost. That card would be interesting to see if that comes down. But regardless, I can see it here that you're kind of wanting to give them another chance, but you're not sure. It's sort of this suspended feeling. Very interesting. But definitely some truths need to come out. And this can also be about being honest with yourself here too. Okay. And just, yeah, because I do feel like we are talking about that with transformations and the energy and free will and all that. And there is a little bit of denial that I feel going on. It's not going to be for everyone. Wow, you guys, look. Yeah, there's the message in a bottle. So there's the confirmation that we were looking for. There's the starfish again. There's more hearts here, but it's slow moving. Super emotional, Pisces, very emotional. Yeah, and slow. Slow is what I want to say. Now, it could be in the way of an SMS or a phone call. Sorry, guys, I think I just messed up my reading when I was playing around with the camera. Could be in the form of an SMS, phone call, maybe even through social media on your phone if you're still connected here. But look, they're kind of looking down, if you see. And I'm just trying to like get a better view here of the pelican. I don't know if you can see that. And I know there's a particular name for this. I always forget it. It's like not a telescope, not binoculars, but anyway, they're holding it under their feather, but they're not looking through it right now. So I feel like it's a little bit of a like I said, slow moving. That's something they're thinking about doing and sending a message here. They might have even written messages and deleted them, or kind of even started to call, or have been looking at your social media or asking friends about you, that sort of thing. But yeah, there's this feeling of not totally wanting to face you. There is this fear there of them being afraid to contact you, but knowing that they have to, especially for those of you that are leaving, because they're feeling your energy of you leaving. I mean, that's something you can feel. It's not just about seeing maybe messages on social media that, you know, where you send little subliminal messages to them, you know, or you make posts that you kind of are posting for them. It's even a little bit more than that. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like your person is just a little bit afraid to come. Kind of holding their head down a little bit here, if you see. But you guys, it's super emotional, and I'm not surprised because Pisces, you're a really sensitive person. So, and a lot of times you tend to carry a lot of the weight, I want to say, that emotional weight too. I feel like the emotional energy, a lot of what I'm feeling is coming from you, interestingly enough. But this, yeah, heavy is the wrong word because that does, the connotation doesn't sound, it comes off wrong. It's not the right word, but it's this, a little bit. Hi guys, sorry. Gosh, I don't even know where that stopped. Oh, I hate when that happens, and I really don't want to go check the card. So I'm just going to continue on. We were talking about the blessed card and, the truth be told card of you wanting, some of you wanting to get that out of your person, that are wanting to continue with them. Then we saw the message in a bottle coming down. And what I was saying before I looked up, I had my eyes closed and was channeling, and then I looked up and saw the camera had reached its limit, is I feel like this Pisces, that you've been carrying a lot of it, the load. I feel like you were giving more for sure emotionally, and that is really true to your sign too, whether it's sun, moon, rising, Venus. It's not the point. That is something that Pisces does. And I do feel this energy. And what I was saying is heaviness is the wrong word, but it does feel a little bit weighted. Like it's also kind of weighting you down just a little bit here. A little bit like if water were to get into the bottle here and sink. The way the hearts and the starfish are going down. And it's also this feeling, because the Treasure Island card, you know, can be about needing to believe in love again, having hope in love. Okay, I know I've told you that before in other readings, or I know I've said it today if you've never been to a reading with me before. Either way, I feel like that this sinking feeling that I'm feeling is some of you just not believing in that. So this is, and we've seen it 3 times, this is definitely a confirmation for you from Spirit to believe in love, have hope in it, because I feel this emotional kind of going down here. Look, the heart sinking, the starfish sinking, like kind of, yeah, not giving up, but there is this, yeah, this emotional stuff going on here that's not serving you, is what I want to say. Emotional stuff is fine. We need to get through and feel our stuff, and that's wonderful and beautiful. Just the stuff that you need to work through so you can move on into that happy energy, you guys, that we saw. Okay, wow. And just as I say that, you get the never-ending story. You guys, this is not about with your person, okay? This is about you and the things that you're telling yourself. This never-ending, it can be a little bit about your person in the cycles, but this is really just what we were talking about as it came down, is you can get out of this cycle. This is the cycle ending of you sort of in that sinking energy that I was feeling a little bit. Maybe some things you're telling yourself that you can or you can't have, or I did this or I did that, or why didn't I do that? That's what that is. That is kind of like self-talk and stories we tell ourselves that no longer serve us. That's what's happening here, Pisces. This is a 10. This is the end of that cycle. It's completing. And if it hasn't now, it will be. And look, it's coming below loyal heart. So this tells me that there is some, obviously, that some of this has come from this disconnect that you have with your person that you love, that you're connected to spiritually. That obviously is weighing on you heavily, and your decisions and what it is that you want to do, or what you are, for some of you, deserving of. Well, you're deserving of love and everything, all things good, you guys. Believe that. And yeah, some of you might be saying, yeah, well, I do. And I hope that's the case. If that's the case, then I'm really glad. That's what I want for you. I want for you all I want everyone to have love in their lives. And we all do. We just sometimes have to look in places and look around and tap in where we may not even expected it, you know? There is love around us everywhere. Watch for the messages. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Look at those people around you that do, and trusting in those connections, the ones that you know are serving you, that are You're kind of serving each other, a really beautiful purpose, a really beautiful exchange of energies. Who you put yourself around matters a lot, you guys. It really does. You have love around you, Pisces. So for those of you in that energy of these never-ending stories, love, yes, no, me, we, me, maybe, the stuff going on here, please know that it's ending. Look, you're on a little time, what do they call those? Why can't I remember now? You know what I'm saying here, this little sand time, the hourglass of time. Well, now I'm thinking of Days of Our Lives. That's soap opera. But yeah, this is the end of that. This is the end of a cycle. Look, the sand is almost out. It's almost coming out here, okay? So that's good for you. If you're not in this, coming out of that energy yet, you will be. So hang tight, have hope, have faith, tap into your higher power. We saw that card coming down. We see blessed here, okay? Trust yourself. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Can you tell me? Can you tell our Pisces what is going on? Wow, look, you got serendipity again. Okay, thank you, spirit guides and angels. I didn't get to give a proper thank you. And it's right below blessed. That's great, you guys. This really is spirit putting love in your path. We just talked about it. Look, take your hands off your face here for those of you that are there and look what's in front of you. It's a 4-leaf clover and you're riding it. Get that lasso. Get it. Get on with your bad self. Look, get that, lasso that in, pull it in, pull in that love, that luck, and that's really everything, you guys. It's a 4-leaf clover, okay? So that's a beautiful card now to have seen a second time, and it's coming in your reading as your last card. This is your love reading, and in a love reading, the serendipity card can be about spirit putting love in your path. Now this is a 9, so it can be something new, but it could also be your person, things coming to fruition. But that's going to be something between you guys. You know, if you can get this truth out of them, if they get moving on their little turtle here, for those that are coming in on a turtle, get that message sent off. Some of you, it could be that you might want to send a message. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's just a fact. But it's really interesting here that you really can just put your hands down and look, you have wings here. Do you see this? You have these beautiful, wings. And you also have a mirror here and you're not looking in it. Take your hands away, look in the mirror and know how beautiful and lovely you are and how deserving of love you are. Okay, and that this cycle is ending. All right, be away with that and fly with those beautiful wings over here to your 4-leaf clover. Or maybe hitch a ride here with spirit, okay? Really, that's your free will. That's your free will. Okay, Pisces, this is your card here, by the way. I shuffled for you beforehand, and then we will do another shuffle to see what's coming for you. Lovers Oracle cards. Look at that. Look at that beautiful heart coming on the tree of life, just pulsating here. This new life, this new growth. I love it. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I love that for you. That is just what we're saying, you guys. You can come out of that. We saw the happy, happy card. You cannot unsee that card. I love that for you, Pisces. Okay, let's get another one. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Do you have a particular message? Something that Pisces needs to see? Okay, this sort of just jumped up. That's yours. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Really interesting, because I did see, as we talked about early on in the reading, I did see sort of the to the sea, or the gosh, what is the other card? It's escaping me, but we were talking about them coming down, and I was feeling this energy of kind of needing to let go, let God, nature take its course sort of feeling. And here it is, it's coming through in Lover's Oracle. So that is a confirmation for you, Pisces. It's funny because I do feel this energy of that, like I said, that's kind of like weighted in a way, this emotional energy. But then on the other hand, there is this impatience too. And I don't believe we saw a TikTok, did we? Or did we? But I'm seeing it now. And there's this feeling for some of you that you're feeling like you're running out of time, maybe. That won't be for everyone. There's divine timing here, guys, going on. Let's get one more, please, or whatever you want to send for Pisces. Can you send us one or more, whatever? There you go. Okay, guys, there's your card. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, guys, this isn't going to be for everybody. It's just the way it is. But this also, the thing I want to say to you about the Lover's Oracle is this is Lover's Oracle, but this can also be about the relationships in your life. And something that I'm also seeing for some of you is that some of you might be, might have somebody in your life that you don't necessarily think of as somebody you would date or somebody you know that you don't see that way. The flexible card is flashing before my eyes right now, which can be love for you with somebody that you wouldn't normally go for. So very interesting. So this can be your person here, but this can also be relationships in your life and quite possibly a new one coming. I love that for you. Actually, let's do this. Okay. Yes, I know I always get a little bit crazy with the cards, especially when I'm feeling very love messagey for you. Love song messages to you from your person. Wow, okay. Now here's the thing with these cards that I want to say to you. Sometimes also, now they're from your person, but sometimes you might find that you are that you just go, oh my gosh, that's and it's something that you are always sending them or thinking about listening to a lot, or messages that you have sent to them through that song. So it can be for you too. It can be vice versa, you guys, okay? That's totally common. But also I wanted to say, I forgot to say, that sometimes it can be a title, a full song, a location, a lyric, or simply that your person has a message to send in the song, and you might not even know the song, okay? Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, blue eyes, crying in the rain, Willie Nelson. Beautiful song. What a beautiful song. And really what a beautiful message. So your person is thinking about you too here. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Look, it's more Willie Nelson. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. Always on my mind. Yeah, your person definitely knows that they did not treat you well all the time. There is this feeling of ghosting here, and that this connection kind of stopped somehow, like unexpectedly. There is a third party for some of you. Could be on either side too. From that old lovin' you feelin' again, it's really got me reeling again. It only seems to start all over again with you. That lovin' you feelin' again. Roy Orbison, Emmylou Harris. Gorgeous song, gorgeous message really, but it's also, when I was getting ready for your reading, I saw the round and round card, which are cycles. And I do feel like there was kind of some of that for some of you, this back and forth sort of thing again. So there is that acknowledgement here from your person, but they're also missing that connection, you know, acknowledging what this cycle that they had put you in, but acknowledging the connection. And here's starting over again too. So we do already see that here for some of you, and it's going to be about, really, I feel like this decision is sort of yours, is what I want to say. When we saw the higher power card, what else did we see here when we were looking at the cut deck? But there's a strong feeling of you kind of, yeah, turning the tables a little bit here. Now there's a wall between us. Something there's been lost. I took too much for granted. I got my signals crossed. Shelter from the storm, Bob Dylan. Okay, guys. Yeah. Look at that. Very interesting, too. All this emotional energy, Pisces. And there was kind of like a stormy, you know, it's for some of you, you had some kind of a gnarly fight at the end. It's not for everybody, but just an emotional, there's a lot of emotion here is what I want to say. There's also a lot of passion, you guys, this real strong feeling, the energy of love, kind of the idea of love. Like there is some really strong Aries, Leo, Sag here as well, Pisces. But like I said, everybody's here, so don't worry. We will keep looking at this deck. You want to send any more messages to your person? Oh, okay. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. Can't fight this feeling anymore, Ario Speedwagon. Wow. Yeah, this is, your person really could be another Cancer, or excuse me, wow. Look at that. That was a weird slip. That happens, that usually is for somebody. Could be another Pisces, could also be a Cancer, Scorpio again. But there is a real, kind of this, could be also that some of you live near water, or your person. Yeah, but they have been hiding their feelings, and it's not easy to do. You know, they're loyal still in some ways, and they're kind of waking up here. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have, and maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. Willie Nelson, always on my mind. Did we see that already, you guys? I feel like I have two lyric decks, excuse me, two cards for this song, and you look, you got them both. You did. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you. You guys, yeah, that was definitely something I didn't realize that I did. But look, you got them both. That's a double confirmation for you. So they're confirming how they treated you, you guys. Wow. You know, I completely forgot to read your angel cards. So I'm going to put this down here and look at as many as come out, and then we will look at the angel cards here, okay? Guardian angel cards. Yeah, they're definitely acknowledging that. That's a double confirmation that they were not treating you well, and there's some guilt here. All those emotions, though, guilt and worry and envy, those are all kind of things that we waste our time on, really, you know? Getting to the heart of the matter and saying what we need to say to people. That's what's important. Living in those feelings of fear or guilt, that they don't serve you or anybody. I love it when you listen, because you are the soul that powers my song. Stars Made of You, Lucas Nelson. What a beautiful song. Beautiful new record as well. You and your person. Now, here we say it, but some of you really, your Cancer's kind of standing up a little bit in my face, sort of. There's this strong feeling, and you have a real connection to stars or the night, that sort of thing. Discussions in the evening. Your person's coming through strong for that. But guys, that's for everybody. But there's just a little side message in there for certain people. And that's just how things work out sometimes. I'll see you in my dreams when all the summers have come to an end. I'll see you in my dreams. We'll meet and live and love again. I'll see you in my dreams, Bruce Springsteen. Wow, you guys. Yeah, interesting. I was just about to talk about about dreaming about each other and sending telepathic messages at night, but there's some more confirmation here with the stars and the clouds and the night. And Bruce Springsteen, you guys, the boss. It's interesting. This is the one card where I have also red on the title of the deck. Because I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. I will wait, Mumford & Sons. Well, gosh, that's just, that's a pretty strong message, you guys. So, yeah, especially for those of you that are going, I mean, For some of you, I think you're really serious, but others, I feel like you're kind of like halfway and you're like, opening up, saying, well, if you were to come back, you know, I would need this and this here. Because there is a loyalty too, okay? This is your last chance. Here you go. I'm sorry for all the lies I told you. I'm sorry for the things I didn't say. But more than anything else, I'm sorry for myself. I can't believe you went away. I'm sorry. John Denver. Gosh, you guys. Okay, yeah, they are feeling a little sorry for themselves there. That's really interesting. And an apology. Okay, before we get to this love message deck, I'm going to pull a guardian angel reading card for you. Well, thank you, spirit guides and angels. That was very quick. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. I'm always trying to manage a bazillion cards. That's just how it is, you guys. I'm a love messagey kind of girl. Wow. Angel of remembrance, you guys. So your guardian angels, possibly people that you've loved that have moved on, are with you. I love this for you. This is a 10, you guys. So they're with you on this journey, but especially now at this end of this cycle, this renewal now that's starting. And look, there's this beautiful butterfly. There's such a strong energy right now of transformation. And there's the rainbow in there. They're sending you hope and having faith. There are also angel feathers everywhere. Yeah, your angels are around you guys. Watch for signs, okay? Listen, watch. The thing is sometimes some people hear this stuff and they're like, yeah, well, I don't believe in that or whatever, but it's okay. Everyone has a right to believe what they believe. And I will never, I don't have anything to say about that. You know, I'm not them. But if you're here, you generally are in this energy. And I feel really sentimental with this card with you, Pisces, because you're a very sensitive, sentimental person. But there's sometimes I feel like there might be, it's very interesting because you're a very sentimental, emotional sign, but you're also very logical too, and can kind of just get things done. And for some of you, I feel like you may be on the fence about this. So that's a special message for you. For those of you that are, your loved ones are with you. I really love that card for you today, especially here with this never-ending story energy. I'm going to put that there, actually, okay? I'm going to put that, it's really hard to know where to put things. That's just how that goes. Okay, guys, we have some love messages, direct messages to you from your person, Pisces. Love messages to you, Pisces. And remember, it could be that you're feeling like you're sending it, and that's okay. Things can be vice versa, you guys. The important thing is that you're picking them up and resonating with them, okay? When you do, and trusting that, okay? I can't say I miss you because I haven't even begun getting over you. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's really strong. I just wanted to see. Yeah, I guess we didn't actually look at that deck yet. Excuse me, guys. I'm always making a mess here. I try to make it nice and then I just, yeah, at some point, it's over. Okay, guys, yeah. That's what I was feeling like. There's just this strong, I'm kind of hiding it feeling. But for some, there really are blocks that are just not overcomable right now, anyway. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Can you help them say what they need to say? Okay, look, this is coming down, and because I will wait for you. So they wanted you to hear that again. These are yours, and also right here. So these are your cards from this deck. We will be together again. I believe it. Do you? This came down for Cancer, just putting that out there. Guys, okay, and for those of you in the time to go, you're like, no. But some of you are there, but you're not you're not there, if you know what I mean. I stare into your eyes and all your photos. Gosh, this was also Cancer. You guys, very interesting. But your person, if they're not on your social media, they're looking at their phone or computer, wherever they're keeping their photos. I actually kind of want to put that here. Just like how I can't stop breathing, even when I try. I can't stop loving you no matter how much I cry. You guys, I just want to say, I know it's probably a little bit like, Cancer again. But really, there's just everything, everyone is here. So don't worry about that. But to you guys that are with a Cancer, there is this, they're kind of aligning messages for you. So definitely if your person is a Cancer, make sure you watch the Cancer reading. That's what I want to say to you. You know me better than anyone. Very twin flame soulmate thing to say, and really not surprising. Your spiritual connection is very deep. I'm not asking for a lot. All I want is for you to look into my eyes and say that everything will be okay. Okay, guys. Wow. All right. We are going to look at Twin Flame Soulmate Song Messages. This is volume 2. I have many, many volumes. Lots of decks I have not used in your readings yet, which I will be. Okay, more song messages, you guys. Times were tough, we made it through. We tasted the rough, so let's save the spoon. All the time I was hurting you, gotta believe that I was hurting too. I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. Can't get over the, yeah. Cancer stuff, very interesting. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again, faithfully journey. Guys, we saw that with higher power, about having some faith and some hope, but also this returning for some of you of your person here. So, you know, and this serendipity can be your person, things coming to fruition. It can be new love too. You might have a decision to make there. It could be that you've already moved on and then your person pops up. But there's definitely this energy of restart. There's 2 more here in this deck. We will keep them because they're yours. Messy, as always. I love you more with every breath. Truly, madly, deeply. Truly, madly, deeply. Savage Garden. Okay, where do we want to put that actually? Yours was the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. First day of my life, bright eyes. Yeah, that's a really strong feeling here of twin flame soulmate energy too. Just this deep knowing. I feel like that is here, and also that no place like home card. This feeling of just knowing. Having this kind of really fast connection is what I want to say. Love messages to you from your person. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. Okay. It's interesting when that's real specific. Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. You make my heart soar. I love that for you. Let's put this here like this so we can fit everything. Sweetheart, I cannot do anything without thinking of you. Wow, you guys. Last card. You are so wonderful and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Gosh. Okay, so this is really intense. This is not always the case, you guys. You know that if you watch my readings. What comes, comes. And that is just not always the case. So, Pisces, your person definitely has this, feels the connection you have too. The strong connection. Okay, these are your last love messages. The Tarot Closet love messages from your person. This is your last chance. Your last chance. I am so lost without you. Okay. We belong together. Wow, this also came down, I want to say, for Capricorn as well, Taurus, Cancer. Doesn't come down that often. Do you want to say to your person? Okay, wow, all right. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Yeah, it's nice. And look, here you are, looking and saying, yeah, and I want to kiss you. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I looked up, my camera was already run out of time. I love you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Here, I'm going to put it here with loyal heart. Your person is coming through very strong. Why do I feel like I didn't actually... No, we did talk about the John Denver card. Sorry, I don't know why. We talked about this earlier. I don't feel good enough for you. Yeah, I really, really felt this at the beginning of the reading. This feeling that they're kind of like understanding for those of you that are wanting to move on. It's not a nice feeling to be in for anyone, no matter what's happened between people, because everybody's good enough. I don't like that. Okay? Can you feel my love? Can you feel it? Pisces? I could listen to your voice all day and night. Okay. How here comes again. Please forgive me. Gosh, you guys. Okay, that was really intense. Like I said, there's this feeling of, I feel this deep spiritual connection, and it feels light in some ways, like you guys just had a lot of fun together, but there is this sort of, heavy is the wrong word, just emotional, just this, I don't know, like when you see the Three of Swords in the tarot deck, and the Rider-Waite tarot deck, or is that, actually no, that's the Crow Tarot, the Robin Tarot in German. But there's this heart, the heart is there, and the swords, and the heart almost looks like it's being squeezed. That's the kind of pain that I'm feeling. That's the heaviness. That's what I want to say. Okay, guys, so your totems, I'm going to pull them away from the camera. They're quite loud. Now, there can be messages coming through from your person, messages from spirit. Sometimes people we love come through as angels. Sometimes it's just something you're going to see and go, wow, yeah. Okay, this is hardly surprising. Look, you guys. There's the owl. This is you. I really feel like, first of all, we have the two owls here, and I definitely feel this Leo energy in this. And I feel like this is you here. This is a confirmation for you to trust yourself also, because we talked about that a lot, and I really feel like I saw the moon, the Imagine card, and also even the moon card for you, Pisces. Interestingly enough, that just came in. So there is this feeling of, for some of you, just that you have, some of you have wised up was what you would probably say for those of you that are moving on, okay? But there is this energy of you guys being loyal to each other, but I feel like this is you here wanting to get to the bottom of things for those of you that are going to be reconnecting with your person. All right, so here is a leaf. This is about change. We already know that's happening. We saw 5 a lot too, and we already feel that energy. It's a collective energy, but also for you, Pisces. This end of this cycle, this renewal, and this card is, yours was the first face that I was blind before I met you. Okay, yeah, so they wanted to send that to you again. We already know that there's some change going on here, and some of you aren't quite. We talked about not quite stepping into it yet. We saw the happy, happy card, guys. I'm putting this here, okay? Look, I love this for you. It's a unicorn. When a unicorn comes down, it's like unique, almost fairy tale-like, as you know, so they're not real. It's almost like they can't believe that you went for them. and they're acknowledging that you're really special. Like there's nobody else like you. It's a different kind of love for them. I'm putting it here with your feather and your dreams there. Okay, here is an E. So take that as it resonates. It can be an initial of a person, a place. Take that as it resonates, okay? Your last totem is a bridge, you guys. And there's 2 people here. So could mean a journey for you, a person coming to you or you going to them. We saw that here. But it can also be about kind of bridging the gap between you, sort of coming back together also and meeting in the middle and kind of sort of for some of you, yeah, crossing over into like new territory, just communicating in a way that you hadn't before. There's this real strong energy of communication. I'm really surprised we didn't see the angel of communication card coming down for you, but it's there. The energy is there. So this is more confirmation of that with the message in a bottle, with the treasure island. I'm going to put that here for you. Okay, Pisces, that is your very long marathon reading if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. But it is for you, so whatever you need to do. And I'm really happy you're here. I wish you well, love, luck. Trust your gut instincts, your guardian angels, your intuition. Use your free will. Look for those signs, okay? I love you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye.